The notion that scientists blaspheme God with their supposed science is a viewpoint held by some individuals who believe that scientific inquiry and discoveries somehow undermine the existence or authority of a high power. This perspective often stems from a misunderstanding of the scientific method and its objectives. Scientists, in their pursuit of knowledge and understanding of the natural world, do not intentionally set out to discredit or blaspheme any deity. Instead, they aim to uncover the underlying mechanisms and principles that govern the universe, driven by curiosity and a desire to improve the human condition. The concept of blasphemy implies a deliberate and intentional act of disrespect or irreverence towards a deity or sacred institution. In the context of science, this accusation seems misplaced, as scientists are not motivated by a desire to challenge or undermine religious beliefs. Their primary goal is to develop a deeper understanding of the world through observation, experimentation, and evidence-based reasoning. The scientific method is a systematic and rigorous process that involves formulating hypotheses, testing them through experimentation, and revising or rejecting them based on the results. This process is designed to minimize personal biases and ensure that conclusions are grounded in empirical evidence. Critics who accuse scientists of blasphemy often point to discoveries that seem to contradict religious dogma or traditional interpretations of scripture. For example, the theory of evolution, which explains the diversity of life on Earth through the process of natural selection, is sometimes seen as incompatible with the biblical account of creation. However, this perceived conflict stems from a misunderstanding of the relationship between science and religion. Science and religion are two distinct domains of human inquiry, each with its own methods, objectives, and areas of expertise. While science seeks to understand the natural world through empirical evidence and observation, religion provides a framework for moral guidance, spiritual growth, and personal meaning. The accusation of blasphemy also reflects a limited understanding of the concept of God or a higher power. Many religious traditions acknowledge that God's ways are not always comprehensible to human beings and that the divine can manifest in mysterious and unpredictable ways. From this perspective, scientific discoveries can be seen as a means of revealing the intricacies and complexities of God's creation, rather than a challenge to the existence or authority of a deity. In fact, many scientists are also people of faith, and they see their work as a way of deepening their understanding of the natural world and appreciating the beauty and complexity of creation. Furthermore, the progress of science has led to numerous benefits and improvements in human life, from medical breakthroughs to technological innovations. These advancements have enabled people to live longer, healthier, and more fulfilling lives, which can be seen as a manifestation of God's benevolence and care for humanity. By exploring the natural world and developing new technologies, scientists are, in a sense, fulfilling the biblical mandate to subdue the earth and steward its resources wisely. In conclusion, the idea that scientists blaspheme God with their supposed science is a misconception that stems from a limited understanding of the scientific method and its objectives. Scientists are driven by a desire to understand the natural world, improve the human condition, and uncover the underlying mechanisms that govern the universe. The work is not motivated by a desire to challenge or undermine religious beliefs, but rather to develop a deeper appreciation for the complexity and beauty of creation. By recognizing the distinct domains of science and religion, we can foster a more nuanced and respectful dialogue between these two important aspects of human inquiry and appreciate the ways in which they can complement and enrich each other.